name is JC Scott II, and I'm an artist. What made you get into music? Honestly, I would have to take it back to some of my earliest memories with music. I freaking loved my older sister's MP3 player. I would play it all the time. Me and my family always had CDs, a lot of gospel, a lot of R&B, and I would play them ad nauseum, honestly, and put the CD in and have that whole experience. What sound does your music have, and what genre, if any, would you say your music fits into? I would say the genre of my music is a bit mutated, and I mean, like, it's kind of like a perfume, you know, there's different notes of things. There's some theatricalness, there's some pop, there's R&B, then we got the rock and even hip hop influences in there, and kind of like a bow on top of a gift. It's kind of like in this realm of spacious, echoey sounds with like a bit of a dark note on the sound, and I kind of want that to be interwebbed within all my music. That's just kind of how I've been writing and hearing it when I'm making it. Do you write your own music? Yes, I do write my songs. I feel like it started there with me. It's always been something I've been interested in. When I was much younger, I would write scripts for like movies or little like plays or stuff that I would have my siblings co-star in with me, or my friends, or I'll help my friends out. Then in 2020, I really just started going really deep into my mind to try to be creative and force myself to make a song, just because I wanted to do it. I felt compelled to go record it and turn it into an actual song, just to try it, and I love it. Are you a dancer / performer? Question mark? Yes, I am. I'm a performer who loves to dance. You know, I do love to dance here and there. I'm not, I'm not like some really hardcore classical trained dancer. I've taken dance classes and I like it. Musical theater, we took some dancing in there, choreographed some things for show choir, and really got involved. Went on to do it in Disney, and that was very fun for me. I would absolutely love to do more dancing in my music career. In the future, I would love to challenge myself to be able to do it. I did it for 2 performances of Do La Boogeyman when I first started performing my music. Good friends Tyler and Shanae Turn really helped me choreograph something dope, and it was so fun, and I would love to do more. Who are my musical influences? Number 1, we love Lady Gaga. I really respect and love Michael Jackson's music, his performances. Prince, Rico Nasty's really fucking cool. I don't know, there's tons. I love some of the oldies from the 50s to the 60s, even, more recent. I just can't think of any right now, but I really can get down to some old school jazz and movie sounding, spooky sounding horror music. How long have you been pursuing this passion? Since 2020. 2020 is when I really started to write, and I believe I put the first song out in 2021. So yeah, 2021 to now. How is fashion important to you, and how does it intertwine in your artistry? Fashion is, me and fashion go real far back, honestly. In high school, I was just trying shit. I was really just being like kind of, I don't fucking know, delusional, maybe just like weird. A lot of it was probably questionably bad. People were respecting it. People fucked with it. My dad was kind of like, okay, what's going on? Like, what's happening here? So expressing myself visually, I think, is important when it comes to music. When I hear music, I hear it visually, and that means sometimes through a movie scene, sometimes through fashion. It definitely intertwines through a photo shoot that I need for my music, or just walking to the grocery store. We'll have on something that's a bit more fashionable. But sometimes I also don't give a fuck about just looking like a rat's ass. Like, cause who gives a rat's ass? Talk about the masculine and feminine energy presented in your art and why do you do it? So, I'm currently wearing something that I feel like gives a bit of both vibes. I feel like it's just something I naturally just kind of am interested in visually. I maybe imagine myself having longer hair just because I would like to have longer hair. I grew out my hair for quite some time over the past couple years, and I would put it in full locks, and that was something that I had really wanted to do for years and just never grew my hair out because I was always cutting it super duper short. So I like to just try things just because I visually want to. And just fabric, I don't necessarily gender it, I guess. I don't give a fuck because it affects no one other than me because it's physically on my body. Sometimes when it comes to art, I feel like you have to obey and give it what it's asking for, and it needs both energies sometimes, masculine and or feminine. What is your most accomplished achievement / performance on your musical journey so far? Oh, probably putting out my EP, or actually probably putting out my first song, Do La Boogeyman. I came together with my crazy ideas and I presented it to my friends and said, you know, guys, I want to film this video on this day. Can you be in it? Can you help me be part of it? And they were all just so sweet about everything and very encouraging and supportive. Thank you to everybody involved in that shoot for Do La Boogeyman. Sean, Rodney, Kyle, Selena, Melissa, Eric, Isaiah. For real, that was really fucking cool. Do you have a new release or are you working on a new project? My newest release is Crush. I have Crush in its original form and the Crush piano version with 2 separate music videos out. I am so proud of this whole journey. This song has been a journey. Very happy and content to finally have it out, and I'm just sharing it because it was just something fun to do. I wrote an EP. I don't know if I want to put it out as an EP, if I just want to put it out as singles. I think I'm just going to drop Lucy's and as the next year comes, and you know, why be so linear when life honestly isn't linear? So we're just gonna take it one step at a time, but I am always writing and always making music. Yeah, so stay tuned for whatever the fuck may come out. How was the process for writing / recording and filming Crush, and what does the song mean? The writing process was very fast. I went to the fair one day with my best friend Kalia. She's also an artist. Kalia Official is her Instagram. And we went to the fair, and later that day I wrote a song because I heard this beat. Just by itself, it was like very hip-hoppy and R&B. I felt like singing on it, or my writing on it, or singing on it, something about it came very poppy. Like I like it, and I recorded it with Jet Ray. He was very supportive and helpful. The piano, he plays the piano, and he played this amazing, beautiful overlay to the whole entire song. The song kind of about, you know, when you're crushing on somebody, you guys have something going on that sometimes is verbally said, but also sometimes isn't, because, you know, you could be crushing on somebody and, you know, you're just gonna, you know, meet up at that rendezvous, whatever that may be, baby. But also it's got a bit of a duality to it, a bit of open-ended. You create whatever meaning you want to it. I say watch it with the music video because it's a very visual song, as far as like having the carousel sounds and a reference to Us, the movie. I just really like that movie. I love Jordan Peele and wanted to kind of make my own kind of like spooky moment within the song, and so the song kind of lives in this world of a crush, of maybe a desire of something that you are, you know, possibly longing for yourself. You know, it could be really anything. It's just kind of a fun, not too serious of itself kind of song, and you can really interpret it any way you like as the listener. can hear my music on Spotify, you can hear it on SoundCloud, you can hear it on Apple Music, you can hear it on Amazon, YouTube Music, honestly, wherever. It's all over the place. You can follow me at JC Scott II. That's JC Scott II, all one word. So follow me on social medias. If you so happen to want to be updated on any fucking thing that I am creating, I want to say a special thank you to you. I would just encourage you to do the same. Any artists out there who are dying to release and need an outlet, I suggest creation, music, film, photography, fashion, cooking, singing, songwriting, playing a sport. Any of that is a form of expression. It's a reliever, a de-stress reliever, and I really, really admire people who continue to thrive in this said extracurricular activity. Just go for it. Go for your dreams. Never stop. Believe in yourself and love yourself. And I love you, and thank you so much to BOBÍ for this magazine cover and interview, and I wish you many blessings, much love and gratitude. I had so much fun creating with you. Go stream Crush and its piano version out now, as well as Headless Bitch with Kalia on the Uncomfortable Twins EP, Wrong Door. And thank you to anybody who sent me any kind words. It really means a lot. And yeah. Bye.